Hello and welcome back to the channel, and also welcome to my home. I think this is the first video I've ever done on the inside of my apartment at Casablanca, and forgive the mess a bit. I'm in the middle of refurbishing, and also if you look out the window you can see the ocean, which is really cool. So anyway, I'll spin you around for a quick tour. But getting on to today's video, it is my electronics package. Basically what I do to keep in touch with people, my navigation, and do all my filming. I try and keep it as light as possible so I don't have lots of weight and lots of things. And that's why I don't have any fancy tripods and do fancy filming like a lot of the other people do. It's just basic as it comes filming. Anyway, I'll spin you around, let you have a quick look, and then we'll get into the video. So this is my apartment in Casablanca. It's designed as a typical Moroccan layout with lots of cushions and lots of seating and lots of carpeting, which I've yet to finish putting out after the finish of refurbishment and everything. So, and if I spin you all the way round, you'll see well, yeah, you can see Yassine's surfboard, and also here on my bikes up on the wall, my mountain bike, my bikepacking bike and general all-round riding bike. The white one is Yassine's mountain bike and this is the famous Genesis Tour de Fur that I did all my filming. I did all my riding through to Morocco last year. Still going strong. Well, this is the entirety of what I take with me to do my filming and to keep in touch with everyone as well. This is it overall. I'll go through each individual piece. I know people do take more equipment, some people take less equipment, but this just seems to be round about enough for me. This is my main filming camera. This is the first generation DJI Action Cam. It's a great camera and has served me well so far. The only change I've made to it is I've put an ND filter on the lens. For the simple reason is it is so bright here, it just stops everything from being washed out. Comes on a handheld tripod, so I can do handheld filming and I can also do static filming with it as well, as you can see here. So nice and simple. Okay, going through the rest of the electronic equipment that I take with me. We start off, I have 4 spare cameras for the Action Cam. This is the charging port for the batteries, and I can use this off mains electric or I can use it off a battery pack. Next for the Action Cam are spare memory cards, varying from 64 to 256 gigabyte of memory storage. Now I've got them in the bigger case for protection, but they just come out and they're the micro ones, and then they just slide into the side of the camera. Next to that, I have a 4 terabyte hard drive so that I can transfer any films that I finished with onto this. This little gizmo goes in the phone, and then the SD card goes inside the back, and then I can do all my transferring from the SD cards onto my phone. Okay, this is an Anker power bank. It's the bigger one. I think it's quite big, but I cannot for the life of remember me the size of it. It will charge my phone about 4 to 5 times from empty. Here we have the cables which I can use for the power bank, and also I can plug into the mains charger, which then goes into the mains wherever I am if I'm allowed to charge. This is my spare phone. This is a Doogie 89 Pro, and it's a backup to the phone that I'm doing the filming on right now, which is an Huawei P30 Pro. And this is what I take most of my static pictures with, and I do a lot of quick filming with as and when I need to. Within my P30 I've got a Moroccan SIM card and number, which I can preload up with minutes just for the internet if I wish. But in cafes, especially the bigger ones, they do have internet which you can use while you're there. Obviously the smaller ones and more local ones do not. Also, I have an emergency 10,000 milliamp battery pack. This will charge my phone once and is for emergency use. I say only, but it will only be used for emergencies if everything else is run out and I need to charge my phone to be in contact with people and things like that. And believe it or not, that is it. That is the entire contents of my electronics. The cables I can get replacement for in most small villages, believe it or not. There's always some sort of electronic shop where I can buy things. And then hopefully whenever I stop for a cup of coffee, most cafes will let you use the electric, so while I'm having a coffee I can charge at least one thing for a little while to keep me going. So it's a really simple setup. It's worked for me most of last year with slight differences, but this year, because I'm doing more bike packing than touring, I want to keep the setup as light as possible. And that's it. Now obviously if I wasn't doing any filming and just touring or bike packing, then all of this would not be necessary, so you would save yourself, what I'd say about a kilo, I would say, in weight. So that's it. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, I love comments, please, any constructive criticism, anything like that, you may have suggestions, please put it in the comments below this video and I will always answer them. And as always, thank you very much, and I will speak to you later. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for more upcoming videos. And as always, I'll speak to you later.